All right, so my 2-week experiment will $94 last me for 2 weeks that I started, and I'll put a link to the first video of that showing where it's at, where I started it. Worked great. I mean, I wasn't sure, but then I got so much encouragement and support from all you guys. Just support that, yeah, you can do it, I did it, no problem, and the encouragement, it was really great. And so I didn't spend that much money. I spent like $50 for the full 2 weeks. And throughout this video, I'm going to put up stuff on the side, either here or here. I'll move over a little bit so I have room over here. But I'll put those up there, what I actually spent on food. I needed to buy $20 for the gas, but I only used like, I still have half a tank left, so I didn't really need all that gas. So, you know, gas, food, and I went out to eat one time, so I could feel normal, I guess, to go out and do something. But I mean, what really saved me was my job. I mean, I have Wi-Fi. I have a place I have a place to be sometimes in the evenings with Wi-Fi, so I can upload videos certain nights. I have the shower. I use a couple times a week, and I have the food. I get fed lunch, and I have enough leftovers that I eat that for dinner too. So all I need to come up with is breakfast. So I mean, really, this is skewed in the respect that if I didn't have this job that fed me, it would not have been as much, but I still would have been able to make it, no problem. So all I had to do was really feed myself for 2 weekends is all I had to do. And so I mean, that's no problem. You know, my bean mix that I make, my bean dish, canned food dish that I make works great, and it lasted the weekend just fine. And now it only has to last 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, and then I can have a bigger meal of it, and it's not so light, because it was really light before. So that's really good. I'm going to start. Let me put over here now what I think that's going to be for the month. So for a month, how much gas will I use? How much food and that sort of stuff, so I can see just how low my budget can go. Because in the last year, I've been neglecting some bills that I have to pay. Some things you can't just let go of. Some things you need to pay. Some things are your responsibility to pay. And I don't want to get into it, but I just let it go. It was insanity. It was a different time in my life. Whatever you want to call it, whatever it really was, isn't as important as I'm taking care of those responsibilities now and those bills. And my gosh, I was late on. Luckily, the guy was really nice, but I've been really late on my mailbox, and really late on my car insurance. Has always been so tight, and my storage unit and all this stuff. And so, you know, I have a lot of bills and other bills that need to be paid. And so this tiny budget is like, gosh, what are you going to do with all that money? Well, I'm going to pay these bills down as quickly as possible, and I'm going to be saving for the future. I'm going to be saving so that I can go on road trips and go out and see the country like I love to do and travel. And if something this is an old transmission, if something goes weird with the transmission, I have some money saved up so that I can get the transmission fixed. Not saying it's broken, it's perfect. I haven't had any slippage. I might have just got lucky and got a transmission that's really, it doesn't have that Honda Odyssey weird slipping thing. I'm really glad. So no issues there, not slipping, but you know, something could happen, and you got to have in that budget a little extra money. And so, yeah, so I'm really happy with this, and I'm glad I can save so much, and maybe go and do something once a week. You know, I want to be able to be a human too. Go to the movies, go out to dinner once a week, or go out to the movies or go out to dinner once a week, and be able to, you know, hang out with Will and my friends and go out to lunch maybe once. But my focus is going to be getting all caught up on those responsibilities and those bills that are important. All right, everybody. Thanks for being with me this couple weeks. Thank you so much for your encouragement, and wow, it's really been really cool to see that, and I just thank everyone. So have a great day.